ever dream of immersing yourself in a country of breathtaking beauty and an unparalleled biodiversity? Prepare to be captivated as we unravel the wonders of this archipelagic paradise. Welcome to the Philippines. As we delve deeper into the unique geographies of the different regions, let's remember that each region, with its distinct culture and attractions, contributes to the vibrant tapestry that is the Philippines. The Philippines is home to an abundance of marine life and coral reefs, making it a haven for divers and snorkelers. From the world-renowned Tubataha Reef National Marine Park to the pristine waters of Palawan, the underwater world here is a sight to behold. Before anything else, let's have some game. First, this is called JR Riddle Quest. All you need to do is to read the riddle, analyze, and arrange the words to get the correct answer. Every question have a 1 minute for you to be able to answer. Our first riddle takes us to city known for its Queen City of the South, where historical sites and vibrant festivals thrive. Can you guess which city is this? That's right! It's none other than the Cebu City in the Visayas region. Our next riddle leads us to a region renowned for its pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and a vibrant marine life, attracting tourists for diving adventures. Can you name this enchanting region? Correct! It's Palawan in the Mimaropa region. Moving on, our third riddle guides us to a city nestled in the heart of a bustling metropolis, boasting towering skyscrapers, historical landmarks, and a vibrant nightlife. Do you know which city we're talking about? Absolutely! It's Makati City in Metro Manila. Last but not the least, our final riddle transports us to a region famous for its majestic waterfalls, lush forests, and diverse wildlife, attracting adventurers seeking ecotourism experiences. Can you identify this captivating region? Correct! Once again, it's the Davao region in the Mindanao. And there you have it, the answer to our geography riddles revealing the wonders of Cebu City, Palawan, Makati City, and the Davao region. Before further ado, we're the first reporter, the Group 6, since the Group 1 and 2 assigned to report the part of Luzon, Group 3 and 4 assigned to report the Visayas, Group 5 and the Group 6 assigned to prepare the report of Mindanao. Our exploration today will focus on a specific part of this beautiful part of the Philippines that will be called the Mindanao. A place that is diverse as it's united, Mindanao is a testament to the Philippines' cultural wealth and natural splendor. Our spotlight will shine particularly on two cities. Zamboanga Peninsula, a hidden gem in the southern Philippines, bursting with cultural and natural beauty. Our journey today takes us to captivating cities, Dipolog City in Zamboanga del Norte and Pagadian City in Zamboanga del Sur. Dive into the vibrant fishing industry of the Zamboanga Peninsula, known as the sardines capital for its abundant sardine production, supplying 70% of the country's dried fish. Experience the agricultural richness as the region thrives in coconut production, providing essential oils nationwide alongside crops like rice, corn, and various fruits. discover the economic backbone of the region through its mineral resources, notably in gold mining, creating jobs and contributing to the local economy. Immerse yourself in the cultural mosaic of the Zamboanga Peninsula, where the diverse communities like Visayan, Cebuano, Chavacano, and Tausug harmoniously coexist, speaking languages from English to Spanish. Explore the dynamic blend of industry and culture in Dipolog City and Pagadian City, where history meets modernity and natural wonders merge with bustling city life. So we're going to talk about Region 9 Zamboanga Peninsula. So my topic is about Zamboanga del Norte, capital Dipolog City, and Zamboanga del Sur, capital Pagadian City. So we're going to talk about local human geography. That will be letter A, the rise of local identity. B, natural heritage in the locality. C, dance or festival. Letter D, song or music. E, rituals or ceremonies. F, language or poetry, literature, or documents. J, local cuisine. H, beliefs, healing arts, secret knowledge. I, distinguish the personalities in the locality. J, local history. So the next part will be physical geography. A, building heritage. B, movable heritage. And C, local technology. That will be discussed in every capital that we will going to discuss right now. I will be first discussing the Zamboanga del Norte, Zamboanga del Sur, and Miss Sabaya will discuss the Zamboanga Sibugay, capital of Ipil. So let's start with Dipolog City, the capital of Zamboanga del Norte. It's fondly known as the gateway to Western Mindanao. It is a city that beautifully marries its rich cultural heritage with modernity. Here, you will find a blend of historical landmarks, natural attractions, and a thriving local industry, making it a fascinating destination for both local and international tourists. Have you ever known that Zamboanga del Norte is the province that has been shaped by the indigenous cultures, Spanish colonization, American occupation, and the struggles for the independence and autonomy? In this video, we'll be talking about with that. Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula. Let's start with Zamboanga del Norte. Zamboanga del Norte, capital Dipolog City. Local human geography. Letter A, the rise of local identity. Let's start with local human geography, from the rise of local identity. Zamboanga del Norte is a province located in Zamboanga Peninsula region in Mindanao, Philippines. Its history is rich and diverse, shaped by indigenous cultures, Spanish colonization, American occupation, and the struggles for independence and autonomy, like many other places in Mindanao. Zamboanga del Norte was occupied by the Spaniards through the Dapitan in north and Sosyon in the south. Zamboanga del Norte's natural heritage is a source of pride for its residents and the draw for visitors seeking to experience the beauty and biodiversity of the province. Zamboanga del Norte is characterized by rugged terrain with mountains and hills dominating much of it. Zamboanga del Norte's natural heritage is a source of pride for its residents and the draw for visitors seeking to experience the beauty and biodiversity of the province. We have here the Fort de Dapitan, Rizal National Park, Ancestral House, Pagsalabok Circle. We have here the natural attractions such as Dagak Beach, Dapitan Bay, Aligway and Sinlinog Islands, Sungkilao Falls, Kugon Ecotourism Park, and last but not the least, the Sikaya Beach. vibrant festivals, Hudyaka Festival, Zamboanga del Norte's best agritourism booth, a week-long celebration to showcase from participation from the different municipalities of the province. Buklog Festival, usually celebrated in February 2, a Thanksgiving festival of the Subanen where religious rituals and rites are done. Kinabalu Festival, usually celebrated in June 12 to July 25, annual and celebrations for St. James the Pitan's patron saint. Songs and music from Zamboanga del Norte reflect a rich cultural fusion combining an indigenous melodies and Spanish and American influences. Traditional instruments like the kulintang, agong, and kudyapi are used. Our often lyrics explore themes of nature, love, resilience, and cultural pride. The region's diverse musical scenes includes folk, music, ballads, and contemporary styles, with influences from indigenous Subanen music. Celebratory tunes of festivals, patriotic songs, and modern music trends also contribute to the dynamic musical landscape, showcasing the region's vibrant geography and cultural heritage. Zamboanga del Norte, like many regions in the Philippines, has a rich tapestry of rituals and traditions that are deeply rooted in its cultural heritage. The Subanon indigenous people, who are native to Zamboanga del Norte, have various rituals tied to their spiritual beliefs and connection to nature, such as buklog, pakol, sagayan. The predominant language spoken in Zamboanga del Norte is Cebuano. Other languages include Subanan, Tausug, Sumbangueño, Tagalog, Spanish, and English. Poetry holds a special place in Zamboanga del Norte's cultural landscapes. Traditional poetic forms such as the Balak, Visayan poetry, and the Ambahan, Sumbanon poetry are cherished for their rhythmic beauty, vivid imagery, and ability to convey emotions, beliefs, and values. Zamboanga del Norte boasts a rich and diverse culinary tradition influence its cultural heritage and geographical location. Here are some known food delicacies and local cuisine in Zamboanga del Norte. We have here the Spanish sardines, lechon, halang-halang, basuy, paklay, balbacoa, kuracha, sati, pastil, knickerbocker, puto, buko pie, and last but not the least is the kwek-kwek. Here are some known beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge from Zamboanga del Norte. We have here the anting-anting, babaylan, agimat, similar to anting-anting, lumad, indigenous people, buklog, giring-giring, balik-balik. Distinguished personalities in the locality in Zamboanga del Norte have several distinguished personalities who have made significant contributions to their communities and beyond. Here are few notable individuals. First is Isidro Ongab, served as a congressman and is known for his initiatives in education and infrastructure development. Leia Salonga, world-renowned singer. Lilia Pineda, businesswoman and politician. Before the arrival of Spanish colonizers, Zamboanga del Norte was inhabited by the indigenous peoples, such as the Subanon, Subanen, and Manabo. These indigenous groups has established their own societies, economics, and belief systems, relying on agriculture, fishing, and trade. The Spanish arrived in Zamboanga del Norte in the 16th century, establishing settlements and mission in the region. Physical geography, building heritage. The Dapitan Heritage Zone or Dapitan Historic Center in Zamboanga del Norte, in Dapitan, Philippines. Because of its prehistoric origins, collection of heritage, structures, and role in the exile of local patriot, which is Dr. Jose Rizal. The National Historical Commission of the Philippines declared a specific portion of the city along with its heritage structures as a heritage zone or historic center in 2011. First is St. James Church, Casa Bernedo, Linabo Peak, Dapitan City Plaza, Glorious Fantasy Land. Zamboanga del Norte do have various examples of movable heritage, cultural, historical, and artistic significance. One of it is the numerous religious artifacts, such as statues of saints, religious paintings, and ornate religious vessels used in Catholic churches, and religious processions. Have you ever known the municipality of Campilisan in Zamboanga del Norte is using technology to reduce the volume of solid waste in area and turn them into useful products? The bioreactor converts biodegradable waste into organic compost, which can be used as a soil conditioner for urban gardening or farming. It is uses an inoculant to break down the organic matter in solid waste composition process and hasten the decomposition process. We're done knowing the first capital in Zamboanga Peninsula, and now we're going to second capital, which will be Zamboanga del Sur. Zamboanga del Sur capital Pagadian City. Have you ever known that Zamboanga del Sur archaeological evidence reveals the presence of early settlers in the region? Zamboanga del Sur, a province located in Zamboanga Peninsula, region in Mindanao, Philippines. In this video, we will continue our exploration of the local geography and cultural heritage of this captivating province. Let's start with local human geography. The story of Zamboanga del Sur springs from the rich tapestry of cultural and historical threads. Archaeological evidence reveals the presence of early settlers in the region. Dating back to the prehistoric times, these ancient communities thrived, drawing sustenance from abundant natural resources and forging trade links with neighboring areas. As centuries unfolded, the arrival of Malay migrants added new cultural dimensions, enriching the area's ethnic diversity. Zamboanga del Sur, situated in Zamboanga Peninsula region of the Philippines, is renowned for its rich natural heritage, encompassing diverse ecosystems, breathtaking landscapes, and unique biodiversity. Natural attractions: Lakewood, Lake Desay, Mount Timulan, Mount Susong Dalaga, Pulacan Falls, Suminot Cave, Dao Islands. Zamboanga del Sur celebrated Migayan Festival. It is a 7 days in length gathering held in September to praise the solidarity among the three pioneers that add to establishing Zamboanga del Sur. The Subanons are Subanans, the Muslims, and the neighborhood pilgrims. The province celebrated its vibrant culture through various festivals and dances. Migayan Festival, usually celebrated September 11 to 17, annual celebration of the founding anniversary of the province. Kutsitsa Festival, celebrated usually in April 26, a Thanksgiving festival for a bountiful harvest. It highlights its street dancing, competition, and agri-trade fair. Zamboanga del Sur has a rich tradition of folk song that celebrate local culture, history, and daily life. These songs are often sung in local languages like Cebuano, Cebuano or Bisaya, and reflect the province's diverse cultural heritage. Folk songs may accompany dances, storytelling, or community gatherings. Rituals in Zamboanga del Sur encompasses a diverse array of practices, influenced by indigenous beliefs, Islamic traditions, and Catholic customs. Here are some known rituals in Zamboanga del Sur. Pagdadani Ceremony. This is traditional Muslim wedding ceremony. Pagdiwata, a healing ritual performed by indigenous Subanen. Pangalay Dance, a tradition Tausug dance often performed during weddings and cultural events. Pagtatawas, a ritual performed by a healer or babaylan. Pagsasalo-salo, a communal feast or gathering among the Subanen people. Pamumuwa, are ritual practices by the Subanen during the house blessings. Pag-ampu, traditional prayers and invocations offered by the Muslim communities during significant events. Zamboanga del Sur has a rich literary tradition that encompasses various genres, including short stories, novels, essays, and plays. Local writers contribute to the province's literary landscape by exploring themes such as identity, history, religion, and social justice. Works by the Zamboanga del Sur authors contribute to the broader Filipino literary canon and serve as windows into the province's cultural heritage. Dishes that is local favorite in Zamboanga del Sur is called Tiola Ito. Ito means black, and that is what the dishes actually is, a black soup or broth, and the other local delicacies tantalize the taste buds and showcases the province's unique flavors. Here are some of the local cuisine in the Zamboanga del Sur. Taclobo Kilawin, Talaba, Chicken Snake, crispy fried chicken intestine, oxtail kare-kare, liempo, tiola itum, kuracha, sati, seafood paella, baked clams, knickerbocker, lokot-lokot, pianono, chikalang, bangbang soup, saging prito, chicken pianggang. Traditional healing arts are practiced by the indigenous communities and traditional healers in Zamboanga del Sur. Here are some examples. Anting-anting, an amulet or talismans believed to provide protection or special abilities. Diwata, a nature spirits or deities believed to inhabit certain places like mountains, rivers, or trees. Agimat, an object imbued with magical powers for protection or luck. Bulong, a form of healing through whisper prayers or incantations. Panata, vows or promises made to spiritual entities in exchange for favors or protection. Kulam, the practice of witchcraft or casting spells for various purposes. Orasyon, powerful prayers or invocations used for protection or to achieve specific goals. Pagtatawas, a method of diagnosing illnesses or problems using eggs or other objects to determine the cause. Usog, a belief that an envious glance to remove the curse. Tambal, traditional herbal medicine and healing practices passed down through generation. Albulario, in Christianized communities. I. Distinguished personalities in locality. Zamboanga del Sur have several distinguished personalities who have made significant contributions to their communities and beyond. Here are a few notable individuals. Start from Ramon Magsaysay, prominent Filipino politician, Antonio Ledesma Jr., priest and former archbishop. Together with the original settlers, these pioneers helped develop Zamboanga del Sur into the abundant and culturally diverse province that it is. On June 6, 1952, through Republic Act 711, Zamboanga del Sur was carved out from the former Zamboanga province that encompasses the entire peninsula in southern Mindanao. As the 52nd province of the Philippines, it originally consisted of 11 towns, which were later expanded into 52 municipalities and one city, Pagadian, its capital. Now let's move on to the physical geography in Zamboanga del Sur. Zamboanga del Sur is home to several colonial-era churches built during Spanish colonial period. These churches often feature intricate designs, Baroque and new classical architectural elements, and elaborate facades. Here are some built attractions examples. Immaculate Conception Cathedral in Pagadian City. St. James the Greater Parish Church in Labangan. Traditional Filipino-Spanish houses known as Bahay na Bato. Aurora Mountain Resort, Lily's Hidden Spring, La Suerte Hanging Bridge, Bagalupa Hanging Bridge. Province is known for its traditional crafts including woven textiles, pottery, wood carving, and metalwork. Handmade items represent the skills and creativity of local artisans and are often passed down through the generations. Along the coast and inland waterways, traditional fishing practices are still prevalent in Zamboanga del Sur. These practices including net fishing, handline fishing, and trap fishing, methods passed down through the generations contributing to local food security and livelihoods. On exploring the Zamboanga del Norte and Zamboanga del Sur, hope you understand and enjoy. Now, Ms. Sabalyo will take and tour you to the rice granary of the Zamboanga Peninsula, the Zamboanga Sibugay, the capital of Ipil.
So hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Sabalia. So for today I will be discussing the local human geography and physical geography of Zamboanga Sibugay, capital Ipil. Zamboanga Sibugay is a province in the Philippines situated in the Zamboanga Peninsula region occupying the western section of Mindanao. Its capital is the municipality of Ipil. Zamboanga Sibugay is a province in the Philippines located in Zamboanga Peninsula region in Mindanao. Its capital is Ipil and its borders Zamboanga del Norte to the north, Zamboanga del Sur to the east, and Zamboanga City to the southwest. To the south lies Sibugay Bay in the Moro Gulf. Zamboanga Sibugay is the 79th province created in the Philippines when its territories were carved out from the 3rd district of Zamboanga del Sur in 2001. Hence, it is the 4th newest province, being before now defunct Sheriff Kabunsuan. On October 2006, Dinagat Island on December 2006 in Davao Occidental in 2013. Now, let's talk about the local human geography of Zamboanga Sibugay, capital Ipil. First, we will be discussing the rise of local identity of Zamboanga Sibugay, capital Ipil. Zamboanga Sibugay is a provincial located in Zamboanga Peninsula region of the Philippines. Its provincial capital is the municipality of Ipil. It is known for its cultural heritage, stunning natural landscapes, and diverse marine life. The province is a home to a vibrant mix of ethnic groups, each contributing to its unique cultural tapestry. So, the emergence of strong local identity in Zamboanga Sibugay's capital Ipil likely reflects a deep sense of community, pride, and cultural heritage. Factors such as historical significance, cultural tradition, economic development, and political representation can all contribute to the formation and strengthening of local identity. It's fascinating to see how communities come together to celebrate their uniqueness and build a collectiveness sense of belonging. Now let's proceed to natural heritage in the locality of Zamboanga, Sibugay. First is Sibugay Bay. Sibugay Bay is a large bay of the Moro Gulf situated off the southwestern coast of Mindanao Island in the Philippines. So, Sibugay Bay is a large bay in the southwestern part of Mindanao Island of Philippines. Sibugay Bay supports one of the Philippines' richest fish population. It is estimated to supply fish for the 330,000 Sibugaynos inhabiting the area. However, the introduction of new fishing gear, the use of dynamite, and the rapid destruction of mangroves have all contributed to the drastic decline in the fish population in the bay. So, the quantity of fish caught by an individual fisherman had dropped 10 times below the former quantity. So, Sibugay Bay is a picturesque body of water located in Zamboanga, Sibugay, Philippines. It boasts stunning coastlines, rich marine biodiversity, and vibrant fishing communities. The bay serves as a vital ecosystem supporting various marine species and providing livelihoods opportunities for local fishermen. With its scenic views and ecological significance, Sibugay Bay is a gem of region attracting tourists and researchers alike. Next is Tantanan Bay. Tantanan Bay is considered as the largest fish sanctuary in the province. It has an area of 5 hectares. The bay fronts the municipality of Alicia. So, Tantanan Bay considered as the largest fish sanctuary in the province with a total area about 5 hectares. Fishing is the primary and the main source of living for the local people. Tantanan Bay is a picturesque coastal area located in the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay, Philippines. It is known for its pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush mangrove forests. The bay is a haven for marine life, offering opportunities for snorkeling, diving, and fishing. Tantanan Bay also holds cultural significance with indigenous communities residing along its shores. Visitors can enjoy the natural beauty of the bay while experiencing the rich culture and hospitality of the people. Next is Pululaom. Pululaom is a barangay in the municipality of Olotanga in the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay. Pululaom is a barangay of the Philippine municipality Olatonga in the province Zamboanga, Sibugay in Zamboanga Peninsula, which is part of the Mindanao group of islands. Pululaong belongs to the barangay of municipality Olatonga, which are in the outlying area. In the island of Olatonga, hundreds of venomous sea snakes called walo-walo can be a man's best friends. So, the provincial government is currently maintaining a sanctuary for the propagation of sea snake. The island is located with the municipality of Olatonga. Next is Pandilusan Island. Pandilusan is a small island off the coast of Ayao, a small town in the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay, located more than 3 hours away from the capital town of Ibil. Pandilusan Island, located in the municipality of Ayao, Zamboanga, Sibugay, as it dubbed as a sleeping island. So, Peninsula Island is a charming island situated off the coast of Zamboanga, Sibugay in the Philippines, known for its pristine beaches, turquoise waters, and vibrant marine life. Pandilusan Island is a popular destination for snorkeling, diving, and beach camping. So the island offers visitors the opportunity to relax amid stunning natural scenery with palm print shores and coral reefs teeming with colorful fish. So Patilusan Island is also a haven for bird watching with various avian species frequenting its shores. Whether you're seeking adventures or tranquility, Patilusan Island provides an unforgettable island getaway experience. Next is Moalboal Cave. Moalboal Cave is situated at a distance of 14 kilometers from Ibil City in Titay Region and one of the well-known and largest caves in the Zamboanga Sibugay provinces and one of the most visited places in Ibil. The Moalboal Cave in Titay that features a human face ruled in stone by time is another attraction that awaits you. All these pictures, glorious and many more, you'd like to make known to the world. The glory and grandeur of Zamboanga Sibugay. Moalboal Cave in Titay, Zamboanga, Sibugay is a natural wandering featuring stunning limestone formation and underground rivers. Adventurers can explore its caverns, stalactites, and stalagmites, making it a popular spot for spelunking and photography. The cave beauty is complemented by surrounding lush greenery, creating a serene and captivating atmosphere for visitors. Lastly is Tagbilat Falls. Tagbilat Falls is located at Malagandis Titay, Zamboanga, Sibugay. Tagbilat Falls, also known as Malagandis Falls, and it is grandest falls in the province with its multiple layers of stunning cascade. It looks like huge curtain cascading means that will blow you away. So, Tagbilat Falls is also known as Malagandis Falls as it's situated in the interior barangay named Malagandis. It is a two-level cascade along the river of the same name. The upper level consists of small cascade, while its base is a 30 feet tall curtain-like waterfall with fluted wall that forms a cave. On first look, it resembles the curtain falls of the Noyan in Surigao del Sur in Campawan in Pangaga, Davao Oriental, but unlike the two, Tagbilat Falls is raw and unspoiled. Now let's proceed to Dance and Festival of Zamboanga Sibugay. Zamboanga Sibugay is also recognized for its colorful festivals, which showcase the tradition and custom of its various ethnic groups. So one of the festival of Zamboanga Sibugay is Sibug Sibug Festival. Sibug Sibug Festival held on February 15 to 26. Oyster in Zamboanga Sibugay are dubbed as the most delicious, juiciest, meatiest, and biggest oyster. So the local hold the Sibug Sibug Festival to celebrate its oyster industry. So Sibug Sibug Festival is celebrated during their foundation day in the province of Sibugay on February 26 with colorful ethnic street dancing with rituals illustrating good harvest, weddings, and healing rituals. During the festival, it endorses its number one product, which is the oyster or talaba in Tagalog, which has been known to be the biggest, juiciest, and meatiest oyster in the country. This two-week celebration in the town of Ibil, Talaba Longest Grill has been the main attraction of the visitors and viewers. In this manner, Zamboanga Sibugay can promote their oyster on the world. Zamboanga Sibugay recently achieved a world record of the world longest talaba grill with 5 to 12 inches long oyster, or talaba as the main feature. Because of this, the province of Sibugay earned a title as the Talaba Capital of the Philippines. So, next is Pasalamat Festival. Pasalamat Festival was held on January 15 to 29, a straight dancing competition presenting the traditional way of holding Thanksgiving celebration among Sobanens and Kalipugans. The Pasalamat Festival in the Zamboanga Sibugay is a celebration of Thanksgiving and gratitude, showcasing the rich cultural heritage and traditions of the region. So it is typically features colorful street dances, vibrant parades, traditional music performance, and various competitions highlighting local talents. The festival is a time for the community to come together, express appreciation for blessings received, and promote unity among its people. Next is Casica's Festival. Casica's Festival was held on May 1, and it is an annual celebration honoring Senior San Jose Mamumuo, the patron of April. So the Casitas is a cultural celebration held in the municipality of Barangay Casitas located in Zamboanga, Sibugay Province, Philippines. So this festival is a tribute to the rich marine resources and livelihood of the community, particularly its fishing industry. The, the festival typically includes colorful street parades, dance performance, and traditional music, all depicting the fishing culture and tradition of the area. Participants often wear vibrant costumes inspired by marine life, such as fish, shells, and other sea creatures. The Casica's Festival is not only a time for revelry but also an opportunity to promote local tourism and raise awareness about the importance of marine conservation. Next is Bangus Festival. Bangus Festival held on December. It is a Thanksgiving festival celebrating the abundance of bangus or milkfish in the province. The festival highlighting its annual culinary contest. So, in the Bangus Festival, in Zamboanga, Sibugay, specifically in April, it is a celebration that honors the milkfish or bangus, which is abundant in the area. It is typically features various activities such as street dancing, float parades, culinary competition, and cultural presentations, all centered around showcasing the importance of bangus industry to the region's economy and culture. It's a vibrant and colorful event that brings together local and visitors alike to enjoy the festivals. Next is Kasadian Festival. Kasadian Festival was held on December 15 to 19. It is celebrated to commemorate the founding anniversary of the municipality of Diplahan. The highlights of the festival include street dancing, parade in search for Miss Diplahan. Kasadian Festival is a celebration in April, Zamboanga, Sibugay, showcasing the rich cultural heritage, traditions, and history of the province. It typically features colorful street dances, cultural presentations, beauty pageants, and various competitions highlighting the local arts and crafts. It's a vibrant event that brings together local and visitors to celebrate the unique identity of Zamboanga, Sibugay. So now, let's proceed to the song and music of Zamboanga Sibugay, Capital Ipil. So in Ipil, Zamboanga Sibugay, you will hear a mix of traditional Filipino folk, Sambanin indigenous music, and modern pop rap. Instrument range from kolintang to guitars, reflecting the area cultural diversity. In Zamboanga, Sibugay, particularly in its capital Ibil, you can expect to hear a variety of traditional music and songs that reflect the region's diverse cultural influences. These might include traditional Filipino folk music, indigenous music from the Sobanin people, as well as contemporary Filipino pop and rock music. Traditional instruments like the kulintang, agong, and gandingan are often used in performance alongside more modern instruments like guitars and drums. Now let's proceed to rituals and ceremonies of Zamboanga Sibugay, Capital Ibil. Rituals in Zamboanga Sibugay, particularly in Ibil, often reflects the cultural heritage and beliefs of the indigenous people, such as the Sobanin in the presence of Islam in the region. These rituals can vary widely encompassing ceremonies related to agriculture, healing, religious celebrations, and traditional rites of passage. Specific rituals might include the pagdiwata, a Thanksgiving rituals, the panambigit, a planting ritual, or ceremonies associated with weddings and childbirth. Additionally, Islamic rituals and practices are also prevalent due to the significant Muslim population in the area. So now let's proceed to language, poetry, literature, and documents. In Zamboanga, Sibugay, most people communicate in Cebuano and Chavacano. Additionally, other languages like Sobanin, Ilocano, Maguindanao, along with English and Filipino, are also spoken by the residents. This linguistic diversity reflects the multicultural makeup of the region. So now let's proceed to the local cuisine of Zamboanga Sibugay, capital Ipil. The cuisine of Zamboanga Sibugay with Ipil as its capital is influenced by various cultures, including indigenous, Spanish, and Muslim tradition. You can expect a rich variety of seafood dishes, such as kinilaw, which is a raw fish marinated in vinegar and spices. Then the other one is kuracha, a type of crab. Then sati, a grilled squid meat served with rice cake and peanut sauce, reflecting the region's coastal location. Then next is tamal or tamales, a type of a rice cake wrapped in banana leaves. So now let's proceed to beliefs, healing arts, secret knowledge of Zamboanga Sibugay, capital Ipil. Zamboanga Sibugay, particularly in Ipil, there are various beliefs, healing arts, and secret knowledge passed down to generations. Some of these include traditional medicine, which is known as albolarius or herbolarius, which is the use herbs, plants, and natural remedies to treat various ailments. They often combine herbal knowledge with spiritual practices for holistic healing. Then, in spiritual healing, belief in the power of spiritual healing is common, where healers called manghilot or faith healers use prayers, rituals, and laying of hands to heal physical, emotional, or spiritual affections. Then their protection charms and amulets, which is objects believed to possess protection powers against harm, curses, or evil spirits are commonly worn or kept in homes. So these include amulets, talisman, or blessed items. So these beliefs and practices reflect the rich cultural heritage and spiritual worldview of the people of Zamboanga Sibugay, providing a unique perspective on health spirituality and the unseen world. Next is the personalities in the locality of Zamboanga Sibugay. So Zamboanga Sibugay is home to several distinguished personalities who have made significant contributions to the province and the country. So some notable individuals include George T. Hoffer, which is a former governor of Zamboanga Sibugay and a respected leader in the province. So next is Antonio Cerelias, which is a former governor of Zamboanga del Sur in Zamboanga, Sibugay. And he is a former member of the Philippine House of Representatives. Next is Rosiler Tilim, which is he is a hero during World War II and the first Filipino governor of Zamboanga. Next is the local history of Zamboanga, Sibugay. So, in 2001, Zamboanga Sibugay was created from the province of Zamboanga del Sur with Ipil as the seat of government. So, Zamboanga Sibugay was formerly part of Zamboanga del Sur. Attempts to divide Zamboanga del Sur into separate province state as far back as the 1960s. Several bills were filed in the Philippine Congress, but remained unreacted. So, the new province was finally created by Republic Act number 8973 passed on November 7, 2000 and signed into law by President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo on February 24, 2001. So Zamboanga del Sur 3rd District Representative George Hoffer was elected as its first governor in 2001. So now let's proceed to physical geography of Zamboanga Sibugay, capital Ipil. So now let's tackle about building heritage of Zamboanga Sibugay. So first is Philippine Rubber Project Corporation Plantation. So the Philippine Rubber Project Corporation Plantation in Zamboanga Sibugay is likely a large-scale rubber plantation established to cultivate rubber trees for latex production. Rubber is a valuable commodity used in various industries, including automotive, construction, and manufacturing. Such plantations contribute to the local economy by providing employment opportunity and contributing to the country's export revenue. Next is Noah's Ark. Narciso Sardwal, 66 years old, aka Tatay Jack, started building this huge boat in 2002. Noah's Ark in Zamboanga is almost complete after 10 years and built entirely by him. The boat originally meant to be a big fishing boat and costing about 2 million pesos. is 90.5 feet in length and about 20 feet high. Because of its size, resident and visitor have called it Noah's Ark in Zamboanga. Next is the movable heritage of Zamboanga Sibugay. Zamboanga Sibugay, with its capital Ipil, boasts a rich movable heritage that reflects its cultural diversity and history. These include traditional musical instruments like kulintang or agong, intricately woven textiles such as pishabit, and ceremonial objects like the quiz, which hold significance in the region's cultural practices and beliefs. These items are not only beautiful but also hold deep cultural and historical value, representing the identity and heritage of Zamboanga Sibugay. Local technology in Sibugay Ipil may have its own local technologies that are developed and used within the community. These technologies can vary depending on the specific needs and resources of the locality. Some examples of local technologies that may exist in Sibugay Ipil include in traditional agriculture practices, the local farmers in Sibugay Ipil may have developed their own techniques and practices for farming and cultivation, taking into account the local climate, soil conditions, and available resources. These traditional agriculture practices are often passed down through generation and are adapted to the specific needs of locality. While in handicrafts and traditional crafts, Sibugay Ipil may have rich tradition of handicrafts and traditional crafts such as weaving, pottery, wood carving, and basket making. Local artisans may have developed their own techniques and tools to create unique and distinctive products that reflect the local culture and heritage. While fishing and marine technology, if Sibugay Ipil is located near the coast of or has a significant fishing industry, local fishermen may have developed their own fishing techniques, both designs and tools to optimize their catch and navigate the local waters effectively. So that's all for the local human geography and physical geography of Zamboanga Sibugay, Capital Ipil.
We're done in Region 9. Before we end our video presentation, we provided some questions. Hope you learned something and enjoy our company. Thank you everyone and have a great day ahead.